Hey guys, Skylander Dude here, and yeah, this is a video I kind of want to be making for a while. So yeah, also sorry about the whole if my room kind of looks like a mess. Sorry about that. But yeah, um, this is a message to for Niantic and for Pokemon Go because and there's also a zero chance of them seeing this video. Mhm. Yeah. Also, yeah, there's a zero chance of them even finding and watching this video. So yeah. So for any of you guys don't know, there's an actual serious problem going on in Pokemon Go right now, and it's affecting everyone in it's affecting all players, and the Pokemon Go community. And yeah, and once again, for any of you guys don't know, earlier this month, I think in April or was it last month in March, Pokemon Go has made a very bad announcement saying that they're raising the prices and they're nerfing raising prices and doing huge changes to remote raid passes. Yeah. If you guys don't know what a remote raid pass or even a raid pass is, basically a raid pass is a little pass is a pass where you can actually go and battle raid Pokemon or or like a boss battle do a boss battle of or boss battles of Pokemon in gyms. And with the pass, you can actually enter and participate in that raid battle or boss battle. Yeah. Um. I mean, like it's very fun to do, but during what happened in 2020 with the pandemic and stuff, not everyone was able to. Everyone had to stay at home and they weren't able to participate in raid battles. But then later on that year, Pokemon Go have announced that they were making uh remote raid remote raid passes, which are special passes that you can use that you can use to participate in raid battles, even if you're at home, and they allow you to go participate in them, go and participate in raid battles, even if you don't want to leave your home, and you can use them to participate anywhere in the world. But as long as you get invited by your friends and by your in-game friends, and if there's a and if there's any raid battle, if there's a raid battle gym next, like anywhere near you in your area, yeah. And they were really great. I really enjoyed them. I remember my first one. I think it was one of the evolutions. I can't remember which one it was, but it was really fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, it was really fun to go actually, even though that during in the stay at home orders, people weren't allowed to leave their homes because like so they wouldn't get infected by COVID. And it was actually a really helpful way to actually do raid battles, like raid with your friends and other people who were nearby the gym as well. It was really fun. I enjoyed it, and everyone in the community enjoyed it. But as of now, and also starting tomorrow, right now this video is being recorded on April 5th, and starting tomorrow on April 6th, 11 a.m. depending where you live in the world. Yeah, the change will be happening. So what they basically just announced saying we're raising we're gonna be raising and nerfing the raising prices and nerfing the remote raid passes. So yeah, they're gonna be right now in Pokemon Go. I checked right now for one remote raid pass, it's 100 Pokecoins, and if you want three for a bundle of three, it's 300. But Pokemon Go has decided to raise the prices of them by 195 Pokecoins, and it's not gonna be good because basically maybe like one pass is not gonna cost like one pass is gonna cost like maybe like 300 Pokecoins, and for three and for the three remote pass bundle, it's gonna be like maybe like 500 or 400 remote for Pokecoins. Yeah, it is not good for that. Also, they plan to also like with remote raid passes, we could basically use them a unlimited amount of times every day. But with the change coming up, they said that you can only use remote raid passes 5 times a day. Yeah, that's right. You can only use them 5 times a day. and once you use the limit of 5, you can't use them for the rest of the day. You have to wait like tomorrow and stuff. It sucks. Listen, I know, like, freaking Pokemon Go said that like the reason why they're doing this is because they want to bring back in person stuff for Pokemon Go for Pokemon Go, and because this game, because basically Pokemon Go is a game where people can actually go out and experience the game by walking and meeting up with people who play the game as well, actually doing something by walking and playing. But with what happened in 2020, that changed, and everyone actually liked the whole like at home stuff where you can actually just still play the game, and you can still but you can still play the game while if you're not moving and at home. It was really fun. But now Pokemon Go is starting to get rid of all like the whole in-home features, and you have to go be out there walking. I know it's great for you and for everyone's health, but it's still bad for everyone else because remote raid passes and the other stuff as well. It's what brought the community more closer because back then, like if you want to participate in a raid battle, you actually literally have to go walk or drive to an actual gym, and no, not the working out one, but the actual like Pokemon Go gyms. Depending, yeah, and it brought more of the community, more people around the world because like you be with remote raid passes, you can actually play with people anywhere in the world. You can make friends with them. They can invite you to a remote to a raid battle, and you can play with them no matter where in your world as long as you are friends with them and they invite you, and you can invite them as well. But now Pokemon Go, it says basically Pokemon Go and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, but since things are getting better now, we could we're just gonna nerf the passes and raise the prices. So basically, so go out there. So it's basically we want everyone to go out there, walk, drive, and spend and have fun, and also spend a lot of money. Yeah, bro, bro, I know that right now the world is experiencing inflation in some parts of the world. I think because inflation and what's going on with the world, it's like it sucks. I mean, like, hey, inflation has made things way much like rough in the world. But you don't have to go and freaking like do it to this game. Not everyone could like could afford like these like raising prices on everything. But yeah, but you don't have to do it to this game, guys. Frick, like, yeah, it's gone so bad. Like this change to the game, it's gotten so bad that some people are like some players of Pokemon Go are starting to quit. Yeah, some of them are starting to like starting to quit the game and stop playing. Like even the most popular Pokemon Go players, like for example, Reversal. Like him, he announced that since what's going on with Pokemon Go with this huge change, he has decided that he is quitting the game. He's no longer going to be playing it, but he is going to continue helping still help out with the support of this of letting Niantic hear us and see if they could change their minds. But unfortunately, right now, no matter how many times that everyone has said it, literally on every social media, if you go on every social media about Pokemon Go, you can hear people say, "Hear us, Niantic. Hear us, Niantic," and please respond, Niantic. Pokemon Go, everything, literally everything. Hear us, Niantic. It's all over social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere, even on YouTube as well. And but right now, so far, Niantic, nothing. All they did was just post, keep posting. All they did instead of responding to what's happening, all they just keep saying, "Oh, oh, right now we're actually increasing the Pokemon storage and your item bag storage. That's good, ain't it?" Hang on a second. So yeah, that's basically all their responses right now is just like freaking more Pokemon Go capacity and more item bag storage capacity. And yeah, that's basically all they did. Also, they just keep posting pictures of the events going on right now. Events. Sorry. They just keep posting it and not even talking about it. They're not even acknowledging or even saying, oh, we heard your cause. We're gonna try anything. No, they are not saying anything right now. Not saying anything at all right now. Yeah, it's really sad because back then, like, hey, like, look, whenever Pokemon Go did something drastic, like for a huge change, like, what was it? Like, for example, I think this was one of them during, like, back then in Pokemon Go. There was a radius, like, to see how far you can. There's like a little circle where or radius of the player can actually interact with a gym and stuff and Pokestops. And during the pandemic, they actually extended it like a little bit. That's that little radius circle to for you to interact with gyms and with Pokemon gyms and Pokestops. That was really great. But then one day they decided to actually say, we're getting rid of that feature. So yeah, so because we want the game to go back to normal. Yeah, people were outraged by it, and Niantic actually heard it. So they decided to keep it as a permanent thing in the game. Yeah, it worked. But now, since another drastic change is coming up, and us as the community, we keep we want to know. Everyone wants Niantic to hear us, but so far, there's nothing. It's kind of sad. I'm sorry if this video is starting to become like more of a rant, but it is because we want all of us players, all of us Pokemon Go players, all our Pogo players, Pokemon Go players. We want and the community. We want to let Niantic know that we are speaking out what we think about this, and we want them to hear us. But so far, there is nothing, and it's really disappointing to them. So right now, there's even that. So all sorry. Also, there's a if you guys don't know, there's also a strike going on against Pokemon Go. The Hear Us Niantic strike. It's a strike where everyone is literally protesting the game right now, and if they don't do anything like before, and if they don't respond or do anything before April 6th, everyone's quitting the game. A whole bunch of people are going to be literally uninstalling everything, every app, every game, everything that Niantic has made. Literally every game that Niantic has published and stuff, everyone's going to be uninstalling it, including Pokemon Go as well. Some people are doing it, some people are, and like for me, like, I've thought about quitting Pokemon Go, but I can't because I love the game. It's part of my life now. It was like a big change for my life when I first installed it. It's really fun. The game is really fun even still. But now with the and I didn't do a lot of raids back then because I guess if you guys know where I live, there's like one over here, like way over there, but I can't get to it. And yeah, there's even around other ones around, but and there's not even no Pokestops even near like the little radius or circle that's popping up for me. And yeah, still sad that Pokemon Go is doing this change. It's basically saying, we because Pokemon Go is a game where it wants is a game that encourages people to go out, walk, and have fun. But since 2020, that all changed, and it did really well. But now since things are getting better, it's 2023. It's getting better. Things are getting better. The less restrictions, less stuff. It's starting to starting a little bit better. But Pokemon Go is basically saying since things are getting better, I think it's time to actually make the game like to turn the game that was to make the game that it was back then now. Basically, yeah. Oh, sorry, it's tilted. Yeah, but it's also sad because not everyone can go out and play the game. There are people who can actually still there are even players right now. Even during the pandemic, they were able to take their cars, drive around, like go to Pokestops and still play the game. But just let you know, not everyone can actually go out and play the game right now. Even during 2020, there are people out there with mental or physical disabilities. Like for myself, if you guys don't know, I have autism. and I'm kind of a I don't like going out by myself. I'm really because how the world is right now. It's kind of also it's like really scary for me. And even before then, I was afraid to go out by myself. And also I don't want to ask like my brothers or my siblings, my parents, and I don't want to ask them and basically tell them, oh, can you stop forever? Where can you stop what you're doing right now and take me, maybe we could go drive or walk to the gym and Pokestop because it's for my game. I really need it. Yeah, that I don't want to do that. And also, there's also other people out there with physical and mental as well. Some people like who people who can't even like move or have trouble going out as well. Yeah, for also like me. I still don't like to leave my home because of the whole COVID thing. It's still going on. I've been infected twice with the virus, and it was still scary. I tried to go out a little bit more, but no, but then I got infected again. It was scary. Like having COVID was like the first time was really scary, and then having it again, it was like painful. Yeah, that's one of them for me. And for other people, they're still scared of going out, and some people have physical disabilities as mental disabilities, physical and mental disabilities. Like I said before, they can't. Some of them are unable to physically move because of it, and but they still want to play the game, even though but it's really rough for them. They still want to play them. It's rough. Everyone has problems with it, like physically and mentally, but yeah, they still want to play the game. But Niantic, it feels like they're trying to get rid of it and try to force everyone to to go out and play this game again, just like back then, and that's not cool. I know it's encouraging for people to go out, to actually go move around and do some exercise, but not everyone could do it. Yeah, but I also have a very bad feeling that somewhere in the future, more and more of the like events, things and stuff are gonna happen in Pokemon Go. Like for example, Go Fest, Go Fest, and other events like that. If you guys don't know what Go Fest is, Go Fest is an event that happened back then. Go Fest only took place is a special event where they like release like certain amount of Pokemon and do like a lot of fun events and items and activities in the game. But the only problem is you had to go to another part of the world. Like for example, like you literally have to travel to other parts of the world if you want to participate in Go Fest. But but when 2020 happened, they had to cancel it for a bit, and they decided to do a global to make GoFest global. And for me, that was amazing. A global GoFest. It was the most fun thing because back then, whenever they announced that there was a GoFest going on, but you had to travel to another part of the another country or another part of the world, I was like, man, I really wish one day I could participate in a Go Fest, but I'm too afraid to. I'm too afraid of travel. I'm afraid I'm afraid of going on a plane because I'm very afraid of heights and also a boat because because I keep thinking like oh god something bad could happen. Something very bad could happen while I'm on it. But yeah, I don't like to travel, guys. Just to let you guys know. Man, what the heck is wrong with my voice? So yeah, the global Go Fest happened. It was one of the best things that happened for me during 2020. It was the one of the best things. All the Pokemon spawns, all the increased shinies. I caught a lot of shiny Pokemon. I had a lot of fun. I even participated in an actual like great battle, and I got like a shiny Kyogre out of it. It was one of the best things. All the Pokemon that popped up, even Pokemon that spawned on some parts of the world. Like I managed to catch some of them because like during Go Fest. And yeah, 2020 was great. The Go Fest 2020 was great. 2021 was great, but then Go Fest 2022, not so much. Yeah, they even did like the like tours as well, like Kanto Tour, Johto Tour, and the I don't like to talk about that. The Hoenn Tour. Yeah, all those global events, they've been really great. But I have a feeling that Pokemon Go later on in the future, they're gonna stop doing global events and actually do like the in person ones. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. Like also like for example, for the Hoenn tour, they actually started doing like in the in person event and global event. The in person one was earlier this year for Las Vegas. And yeah, and then once the Las Vegas one ended, we got the global one for everyone, and then it sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. Yeah, Pokemon Go is starting. Niantic and Pokemon Go, they're gonna start taking. I have a feeling that like now with just remote, not with just remote raid passes, they're just gonna remove everything global. Like maybe they like remove all like global events and just start doing like in person events as well. Like for example like for community day, like for Pokemon Go community days, they started doing actual like in person meetups for people who are participating in community day at certain locations. It's working. And it's great as well. Even if you're not even if you don't leave your home, it works both ways. And but it's okay. But also there's another thing like the incenses. If you guys don't want to, what the incense module is, it's a basically a little device that can actually spray like little, device that can actually lure and spawn more Pokemon around you. In 2020, they did something like that, where like they made the incense modules like better by back then they only work if you're moving, but during 2020 they work both ways. Either if you're moving or not moving. Like basically, you will get a Pokemon spawn every 30 or 30 seconds or a minute, and it was really fun. But then in 2022, like maybe during I think then like early 2022, they decided to that they're getting rid of it, and just making it only work if you're moving. Basically, yeah, they basically nerfed it, and yeah, basically, if you're not moving, you can only receive a Pokemon maybe every 5 minutes, I think, 5, 3, or 2 minutes, and it sucked. It made Community Day. It made Community Day a little bit less. Made the game a little boring. Also, if you guys don't know, I am sitting down. My legs are starting to fall asleep. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, it made community days a little bit worse. Like for example, the Laren Zigzagoon community day, that was the worst one. I'm sorry if this is getting really off topic right now. I'm just saying the future of Pokemon Go is really bad right now. I have a feeling that yeah, not with just the rate like nerfing and raising prices to remote raid passes. I have a feeling that Pokemon Go is starting to get rid of. It's starting to do more in person stuff again. I have a feeling that maybe this year for Pokemon Go Fest 2023, I guess I have a feeling that they're going to be getting rid of the global event and make it do like in person stuff and other stuff as well. And pretty soon, I have a feeling that they could be getting rid of a whole bunch of changes during like the pandemic. For example, like they could be getting rid of global events and they start doing more in person events. Like for example, Go Fest. That global Go Fest cannot be happening. Also, they could get rid of. There could be a possibility of them getting rid of a daily of the daily research tasks, because back then if you want to do a research task, you had to go spin at a Pokestop and actually get one. But during when the first months of 2020, you couldn't. But then they added daily ones, so you could keep your 7 day streak going. And there's a chance of them getting rid of it. For Pokemon Go, for the Go League, back then you, if you want to participate in like if you want to participate in player versus player or PvP battles, you had to basically, if you want to start battling again, you have to walk again. You have to start walking at a certain amount to join in. But during 2020, they changed it, and you could basically battle 5 times. You could do like 5 round, basically 5 times a lot. Maybe like 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25 battles a day. 25 like player like PvP battles, and I have a feeling that they're gonna be changing that back as well. Everything is gonna be different for this game. Like we've done so like this game has done so much for the last 3 years, and it brought everyone closer together. Even if you're at home or if you're not, this game has made everything better for the community and brought everyone in the community closer together. But now since things are getting starting to get a little bit more better, they're gonna be doing a lot of changes. Not just and just be expecting because it's gonna get worse and worse if Niantic keeps doing this. Because the more announcements they make and the more bad they are, us community, the Pokemon Go community, we will keep fighting. We will keep fighting and we will keep telling them and we will keep making sure that they will hear us, especially right now for the remote raid passes as well. Hear us, Niantic. Hear us, please. Please hear us and say something because if you don't, things are gonna get worse and you could be losing money as well. Not just not us just losing money because of the raising prices you are for Pokecoins, but also you'll be losing money. You'll be also losing money for people who be quitting and uninstalling every game that you made, especially Pokemon Go, and it's not gonna be good for any of them. Believe me, because stuff like this has happened before, and once you make a community mad about like a drastic change or something like that, they will fight back. They will try to find a way how they will try to find ways to let the community know to the developers. This happened not just with Pokemon Go but other games as well. And please Niantic. I know there's no chance of them watching this video. There is no chance of them watching this video because there's other people making the same video like this as well, making tweets and videos about this whole situation. But please, Niantic, please hear us. We are begging you. Do not do this because if you do, things will get worse. Please. Please. I do not want to quit this game. I do not want this game to disappear. I do not want this game to be shut down or anything because of this. This game is really great. It really changed my life and it changed a whole bunch of people's lives. This game, Pokemon Go, is a really great game, and it's really fun as well. But I don't want bad changes to happen for this game and make things worse for everyone, especially me, and for everyone else. Please, Niantic, hear us. Not just hear me and hear everyone. Hear us. Hear us. Please. And this video is starting to become almost 30 minutes. It's 27. It's about to become 28 minutes right now. I never thought I'd actually be making this type of video. Whenever something like this is bad happening, I will try to explain it, but sometimes I get really nervous if making a video like this is good for me or not. But I'm trying my best, and I hope a lot of people will watch this and maybe share this video with Niantic and let's see if we could try to let them hear us. Sorry about that. I'm not sick. I'm just yeah. Uh, please Niantic, please do not get rid of anything that this game has done uh, over the last 3 years. Also, and if there's a chance, please can you please make sure that the incense modules will work okay if you're walking or not. And please do not get rid of anything. Please do not get rid of the global events like Go Fest, and maybe try to do like a global safari zone as well if you can. Please just do not make this game harder for us players. Please, I know inflation as well has made things rough, but please do not do it to do not do it to the Pokecoins as well. You guys done it before in the past, but please do not make this worse for us players. Do not make it worse for you. Do not make it worse for me. Do not make it worse for everyone. Please, just hear us out. Please, Niantic, hear us. Hear us, Niantic. Hear us. Please. I doubt it, but still, if Niantic doesn't respond to the whole community, about this drastic change, it's gonna get worse, and I have a feeling that the future of Pokemon Go is gonna the future of this game is gonna disappear, and everything that we, the community and players, have done over the years is gonna disappear as well. Because right now they don't, because they have not responded to anything about it. They're just they just I guess they just don't care. Because right now that's what I'm basically thinking. They don't care because basically they want to improve the game and make it how it was back then, but I guess they just don't care. But if we but us as a community keep saying hear us Niantic and hear us Niantic a lot, maybe there's a chance of them responding, and I hope they can respond and maybe undo this change, please. So everyone, now, even if you're playing Pokemon Go or not, please go on social media or anything, make a video and use the and use hashtag Pokemon Hear Us Niantic, because everyone right now, every player, everyone in the community is trying to get them. Is just we are trying to get their attention. So please hear us, Niantic. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope you can hear us all. Uh, well, I that's all for this video today. Sorry that this video became very long, and I hope this will encourage more of the Pokemon Go community, and I hope Niantic will also see this video or even hear everyone's message. But there's a 0% chance of Niantic even watching this video, because a lot of people are making these things, and I hope and Niantic could be ignoring or maybe secretly or quietly be trying to find ways of how to respond. So yeah, here's Niantic. So yeah, that's all for this video today, guys. I'm sorry this became a rant again, once again. Thanks for watching. Later, come subscribe and don't hate. And yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. And one last time, Niantic, please hear us. Please, please. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope my next video will be better. And let's see if everything in Pokemon Go and Niantic will be better. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Later.